Greetings to all the viewers. Now the session is going to deal with the named organic reactions. In that part what we are conducting in the earlier sessions, in continuation to the earlier sessions, here the concept regarding Des-Martin oxidation. We are going to handle Des-Martin oxidation for the session, right? So earlier we conducted a series of sessions based on organic named reactions and also heterocyclic compounds, natural product chemistry, and also various sessions related with engineering chemistry, environmental chemistry, intermediate chemistry, graduation, post-graduation, pertaining with academics, research, and also for the competitive examination perspective. All kind of different sessions, different dimensions, different content available at the channel World of Conceptual and Competitive Chemistry, right? So this is the content. Des-Martin oxidation is taken from the textbook named by Textbook of Organic Named Reactions, which is authored by Dr. Kavita Kothireddy Kota. Let me discuss regarding Des-Martin oxidation process. First of all, let me define Des-Martin oxidation. Des-Martin oxidation is the mild reaction and more selective for the oxidation of primary alcohols into aldehyde one. If secondary alcohols taken into the consideration, ketones will be generated by Des-Martin periodinane. So this Des-Martin periodinane is the reagent suitable for this oxidation process, in turn named as the Des-Martin oxidation process, right? So this Des-Martin periodinane taken as a oxidizing agent, so that primary alcohol giving rise to aldehydes and the secondary giving rise to ketones as the final products. In order to understand the reaction in the well manner, the schematic representation is provided. You can start with the secondary alcohol over there. This is the Des-Martin periodinane oxidizing agent, so simply abbreviated as DMP, Des-Martin periodinane. So if it is taken, ultimately wherever alcoholic group is there, that in turn turned into carbonylic compound, being it is secondary, so that you can obtain a ketone as a final product. This is the way the reaction is manifested. If you want to understand the reaction well, here the simple example was taken for Des-Martin oxidation process. Cyclohexane was taken, where you can notice the alcoholic functionality over the carbon atom. So this is cyclohexyl methanol will be the starting material, and Des-Martin oxidizing agent will be added over, and here dichloromethane working like a aprotic solvent over there. Wherever you are having a primary alcohol, in turn oxidized into aldehydic functionality. Being primary, aldehyde is the subsequent product. If you are taking secondary, there is a ketonic functionality by means of Des-Martin oxidation process. This is a simple oxidation, and moreover it is a mild reagent for this oxidation process. If it is a stronger one, what happens? This alcohol in turn further converted into carboxylic acid, right? So that's the reason why it is more significant for the controlled oxidation. So if you are going with this 4 carbon chain containing hydroxyl at the position number 2, so Des-Martin oxidizing agent is supposed to be added. So here the product will be ketonic functionality. This is where Des-Martin oxidation is meant for the oxidation into aldehydes and ketones of alcoholic compounds. So here the clear description is provided for Des-Martin periodinane. So very important to understand the reaction skeleton or chemical composition of Des-Martin periodinane, which was more suitable for this oxidation process of alcohols. I'm taking benzene ring, and 5-membered ring was in either fused ring with that one, and where you can find a lactone within the cyclic ring system. And one of the position of this corner, one of the position of this ring system is occupied by the iodine. That iodine is occupied with OAC, 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 O further. So how many? 3 acetates are present, and moreover this oxygen is also located. It is also taken part of that linkage with the iodine only. Hence here you can notice how many bonds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonds around the iodine, and it is existing in the form of +5 oxidation state. 3 bonds directly linked with the OAC, and 1 bond with the cyclic lactone, and either directly with this benzene ring. This is the way periodinane. This functionality is designated as a periodinane. and this is developed by the scientist Des Martin, so that it is named after the scientist recognition for their efforts for introducing new chemical catalyst into the system of synthetic organic chemistry. That's the reason why it is named as a Des Martin para-iodinane oxidizing agent, right? So here you can notice the hypervalent iodine. So iodine, generally halogens are having oxidation states of variable nature, -1, 0 will be there, +1 will be there, +2 will be there. So even in the minus also, minus charge will be up to -7 also you can notice. Even +7 is also possible for them. That is the reason why halogens are having multiple possibilities to bind with various type of compound. They are exhibiting positive as well as negative both. So here iodine was taken in the +5 oxidation state in this reagent, and it is working like a oxidizing agent derived from the para-iodic acid chemistry. So para-iodic acid was taken, and it is treated with this subsequent benzene related compound, so that here Des Martin para-iodinane formation taking place. Formula of this reagent whichever originated will be C6H3. Benzene ring is there sorry, with the 3 hydrogens upon this, because 3 positions only free and uncovered, unsubstituted one, and IO3 minus will be taken, OAC taken twice will be there. So this is the way the entire formula for this Des Martin para-iodinane is provided. Instead of having this carbon at this position, you can have iodine over there. The iodine is occupied with the 5 positions, 5 bonds with the surrounding atoms. Subsequently +5 oxidation state is manifested for that one. This is Des Martin para-iodinane. So the simple representation is DMP, primary alcohol, subsequently aldehyde formation. This is the schematic representation, and here the secondary alcohol ketone formation taking place by means of Des Martin oxidation process. Primary alcohol to aldehyde, secondary alcohol gives rise to ketone as a final product. This is the general reaction pertaining with this Des Martin oxidation process. If you want to understand the reaction mechanism in the well manner, how that Des Martin oxidizing agent is generated, and how it will go with the reaction with alcohol, and how you can achieve that either aldehyde or ketone based on the oxidation process, based on the alcohol nature. So the entire mechanism is provided. So this is the Des Martin oxidation process, which is introduced in the year 1983. This is the starting material we are dealing with, that is ortho-iodobenzoic acid. Ortho-iodobenzoic acid could be the starting material to be treated with potassium bromate, or else oxane to be added. Whenever this is the case, what it will do, potassium bromate, if added with this one, the iodo group will be oxidized, so that here double bond OH will be generated. Whichever this free carboxylic acid is there, that will participate in the annihilation with the iodine, so that iodine ultimately getting 5 bonds around that one. So this is the compound generated. You can find out the resonance stabilized form of this one as well. There is a resonance possibility, being here the double bond having provision for the delocalization, so that you can indicate in the dipolar ion as well. Both are indicated in the square bracket, hence you are not supposed to isolate this intermediate. Rather, you can understand there is a provision for the reaction of this ortho-iodobenzoic acid with this potassium bromate, so that here this cyclic lactone iodo intermediate is generated, that is tautomerized, hence it will be stabilized. Later on I am going to treat with the acetic anhydride. This is the compound called acetic anhydride. Acetic anhydride, if added, what it will do, acylation taking place upon the iodine, so that acetate moieties are added upon the iodine. Being iodine is in the ring system, already 2 bonds are allocated for that iodine, only 3 possibilities for the acetate to occupy upon the iodine, because here we have 3 bonds, one sigma bond, one pi bond with the carbonyl, and one sigma bond with hydroxyl, you can notice. And all three bonds now replaced with this acetic anhydride, so that acetate moieties are located on the iodine. This is the perfect Dess-Martin para-iodinane oxidizing agent. Now we synthesized Dess-Martin oxidizing agent within the laboratory, within the reaction vessel only you got synthesized. After getting this Dess-Martin para-iodinane oxidizing agent, now let me treat with secondary alcohol. Secondary alcohol is going to react with this Dess-Martin oxidizing agent. So iodine is having still provision to expand its coordination number. That's the reason why one more oxygen from this alcohol is binding with this iodine. After getting this bond, it is becoming sterically highly hindered one. In order to avoid the ambiguity, certain acetate functionality will be departed from the system in order to make for the clearance of the system, so that acetate ion is departed from this one, and subsequently there will be a kind of hydrogen also removed from the system, and there will be a origination of ketonic functionality. So wherever oxygen linked with the iodine, that oxygen is becoming a ketonic functionality, and alkyl groups whichever already existing upon the carbon atom remains as such. And here the departure of hydrogen from this carbonylic carbon atom, departure of hydrogen from the alcoholic carbon atom, and the subsequent acetate, totally you are removing acetic acid as one of the byproduct, and subsequently here the linkage whichever present for this alkyl moiety, that is finally converted into ketonic compound. This ketone will be the main product what we are expecting by the oxidation process of secondary alcohol. Initially carbon existing in zero oxidation state, after the oxidation it is turned into +2, so that increase in the oxidation number is clearly distinguished as oxidation process. So and here the in either after the departure of this ketonic main compound, another byproduct is also generated, where you can locate iodine is only having one acetate functionality over there, because we already removed one of the acetate functionality. Here only one acetate remains on that. So that acetate whichever existing upon that iodine is indicated with the +3 oxidation state, being three bonds around the iodine trivalent in nature, so the +3 oxidation state is indicated, and acetic acid will be the byproduct over there. This is the entire process for the Dess-Martin oxidation. Very simple representation is provided. How can you synthesize Dess-Martin oxidizing agent in situ within the laboratory? After that, how can we go for the oxidation of alcohols into corresponding carbonyl compounds? The detailed mechanism is provided in the slide. Hopefully it is more clear for the viewers. Now let me go for the mechanism for the reaction in the detailed manner. First of all, I am taking secondary alcohol as a precursor or starting material for the oxidation process. Dess-Martin oxidizing agent to be added, which iodine is having 5 bonds around that, pentavalent in nature, hypervalent in specific. When you are going to treat with this one, there is a formation of this iodine to this oxygen. Alcoholic oxygen is going to bind up with this iodine, so that new bonding between the iodine to oxygen. After getting of this bond, in order to get this bond, in order to find out the bond between the oxygen to iodine, you need to replace one of the acetate functionality, being it is a substitution of nucleophilic, so that oxide will be attached to the iodine, subsequent acetate group removed. In this intermediate, you can observe only 2 acetate moieties. 2 acetate moieties are located, and this alcoholic group is also located on the iodine, so that again here pentavalent nature, but instead of acetate what you added, so that one is an alcoholic compound. Later on, simply you can go for the departure of this acetate moiety and subsequent deprotonation from this alcoholic compound, and wherever oxygen to carbon bond is there, that is becoming a double bond for the carbonyl formation, and subsequent bond back polarization towards the iodine, so that iodine is occupied with only one OAC. one acetate functionality, and else functional groups remain same. One of the acetate group is removed as acetic acid, one byproduct. And here the important thing we need to notice will be the carbon chain with alcohol now shifted into carbon chain with the ketonic functionality. This is the ultimate compound. Initially, you notice the 3 acetate moieties upon the iodo. After this ketone formation, as a byproduct, it is allocated with only 1 acetate moiety. So that in order to balance the equation totally, 2 acetate moieties are becoming like a 2 acetic acid byproducts. This is the way the entire reaction mechanism is indicated in the clear description for Des-Martin oxidation of secondary alcohol into corresponding ketonic compound. How could be the reaction mechanism is obtained? In order to understand the reaction mechanism, activation of alcohol is very important. So alcohol is supposed to be added with iodine of Des-Martin para-iodinane. Alkoxyiodinane intermediate will be generated by replacement of acetate moiety with this alcoholic oxygen upon the iodine moiety. So later on, elimination is carried. Elimination taking place by the removal of acetic acid as one of the product, and whichever oxygen to iodine bond is there, that is back polarized, and either aldehyde or ketone formation taking place, and the kind of again acetate moiety is removed. So in the step number 1, one of the acetate moiety, in the step number 2 as well, one of the acetate moiety we need to remove. So the 2 acetic acids could be the byproducts, and ultimately this alcohol is turned into a aldehydic compound by means of Des-Martin oxidation process. Here is the reaction for the primary alcohol. Reaction with Des-Martin oxidizing agent is treated with the dichloromethane solvent, aprotic one. The thing we need to understand will be acetate supposed to be replaced with this oxygen of alcoholic one, so that OR will be generated, OCH2R will be generated upon this iodine. In the next step, the thing to be done will be one of the acetate, one of the proton from this alcoholic compound, and generation of ketonic bond and departure of this entire oxygen fragment as a main product as aldehyde here, and whichever cyclic lactone is there, that is remained as a trivalent species. Trivalent species of this Des-Martin oxidizing agent will be originated, and the final product could be the aldehyde, right? So this is the way you can observe the entire reaction pathway. And another mechanism is also provided. You can notice that pH, CH2 pH called benzyl alcohol. Whenever Des-Martin oxidizing agent is treated over there, there is a formation of this oxygen to iodine linkage and deprotonation, acetate group removal from the system, and departure of this entire fragment of this oxygenated one as a aldehydic one. Being it is a primary alcohol, subsequent aldehyde will be originated, that is benzaldehyde. Benzyl alcohol, by Des-Martin oxidation we got benzaldehyde as a final product. Here certain examples are provided with Des-Martin oxidation process. If Des-Martin oxidizing agent is treated with primary alcohol, ultimately aldehyde could be the final product. So the reaction mechanism is also provided in for better understanding for this reaction. Again, overall synthesis of Des-Martin oxidizing agent and subsequent possibilities for their improvisation of the synthesis of catalyst is also manifested in this slide. As we already aware, although iodobenzoic acid could be the starting material for Des-Martin para-iodinane synthesis, sodium bromate is added over there, and sulfuric acid is the catalyst to facilitate the reaction in the faster manner. So that here wherever iodine is present, that is added with a double bond OH, simply here a kind of carboxylic acid resembling compound is originated, and moreover whichever free carboxylic acid is there, that is participating in the annihilation process, you can achieve the cyclic lactone system. with the iodine at one of the corner. And let me go for the acetic acid acetic anhydride reaction with this one. Entire fragments now replaced with this acetate, O acetate. Acetate moieties are located on the iodine, being it is already having 3 bonds upon. So all 3 bonds now replaced with acetate functionalities. Now it is becoming a pentavalent in nature, which is perfect Dess-Martin oxidizing agent. In order to improvise the synthetic protocols, and research never ends. Rather, always it is flourished with a new kind of investment, new kind of investigation, new kind of involvement, new kind of improvement as well. That is the reason why I am going to treat orthoiodobenzoic acid with a new reagent oxone. Even water is required for this reaction, need not to go for the hard chemicals. 70 degrees centigrade temperature is sufficient in order to make this cyclic complex. So the same material, but instead you gone through oxone, it is somewhat advanced one. Catalytic tosyl alcohol is treated in addition to this acetic anhydride at 80 degrees centigrade. So the Dess-Martin oxidizing agent could be synthesized. This is somewhat improvised advanced methodology for the synthesis of Dess-Martin oxidizing agent. Now let me introduce few examples related with this Dess-Martin oxidation. Here we are having complex molecule. Here you can notice the very complicated molecule of organic chemistry. So many ring systems are located and open chain molecules will be there, side chains are so many, and also we are having double bonds, ether linkages, protecting groups, and also methoxy functionalities, pyran systems, and a kind of open chain molecules, and ultimate our focus must be upon the alcohol, being Dess-Martin oxidation purely related with the alcoholic compounds only. That's why you need to focus upon this functionality. Whatever longer chain is there, we are not taking that entire one into the subject, rather focus upon the alcoholic functionality for this reaction, Dess-Martin oxidation process. Dess-Martin para-iodinane is added in addition to the pyridine as a mild basic catalyst. So that simply here alcohol whichever present, being it is primary, so that here aldehyde will be the product, and the remaining whatever skeleton we have, the entire one is unaffected, that remains as such. This is the molecule taken as thiophene. Thiophene having the methyl CH2OH, this kind of possible functionalities over there. Dess-Martin para-iodinane is supposed to be added, dichloromethane taken as a solvent media, most efficient aprotic solvent. It could be room temperature is sufficient in order to go for the reaction. Simply wherever alcohol is there, that turned into a carbonyl compound by means of Dess-Martin oxidation. This is the simplest example for this process. Now the key features for Dess-Martin oxidation are provided. Even at the room temperature, reaction will be proceeded. It's very easy to complete the reaction even at the room temperature as well. Does not over oxidize aldehyde to the acid. Acid formation may not be possible, rather it will be suitable for the one step oxidation only. Alcohol to aldehyde, aldehyde to acid. That is the duty of another kind of oxidizing agents, but this is more selective for the oxidation of alcohols into aldehydes only. It is so much a selective process, right? Anhydrous conditions are preferred. Water, moisture, aqueous conditions may not suitable, rather anhydrous conditions are fetching for this kind of operation of Dess-Martin oxidation process. It's the fastest method, and being green methodology is the perfect alignment with this reaction, so that it is more safer in nature in comparison to the PCC, which is again the mild oxidizing agent. Swan oxidation will also there. So like PCC and Swan oxidation, it is also taking part of this mild oxidation process, Dess-Martin oxidation. If you go with another example, so I am taking a bicyclic ring system fused with this carbonate, and here is the long chain of open chain molecule, and here the saturated pyridine is there, that is called a piperidine, And here again you can notice the long chain alkyl group. If this is the carbon compound skeleton, the OH wherever present, that is designated as a secondary alcohol. Desmartin para-iodinane is added over there, that is the mild oxidizing agent. Simply you are achieving this ketone as the final product. This is the way oxidation process is accorded. If you want to observe about the Desmartin oxidation application without application, that reaction go wasted. That's the reason why significant applications are much more important to understand and observe. That's the reason why total synthesis in the oxidation process you can go through this Desmartin oxidation. Sensitive molecules are also preferable for this Desmartin oxidation. Natural product synthesis, Desmartin oxidation taking part of that one. Avoid the harsh chemicals. Wherever were most critical, most harmful chemicals are present, they may not be taken care into the consideration in order to achieve this product formation. Rather, it will be very safe to handle and milder to achieve the final products. So by this we successfully accomplished the entire process of Desmartin oxidation. Hopefully it is more informative and you got the worthwhile knowledge regarding this organic named reactions. And if you are following the channel regularly, and if you are in line with this content what we are adding every day, so definitely you will achieve whatever you are aspiring for the journey of chemistry. That success stories will be in your hand if you are following this channel regularly, and you are sharing with your friends, and also you are practicing more upon this kind of sessions whatever we are conducting. This will give the sound knowledge about this chemistry. So even you are in academics, your graduation, post-graduation, intermediate, and also kind of research, competitive examinations, all the fields, world of conceptual and the competitive chemistry will give the quality content regarding your chemistry. Hopefully you got this information well manner. And this is Dr. Kavita Kothireddy Kota. So I concluded the session. Thank you very much for your patient listening. So follow the channel, and here the channel link is also provided, World of Conceptual and Competitive Chemistry, and share with your friends. Watch regularly, and we will get new content every day so that you will get the sound knowledge over there. Thank you. Signing off, Dr. Kavita Kothireddy Kota.